I did something this weekend that has made my life so painful. And I mean, this is a very bougie, painful way. Okay, so what did I do and how the heck does this relate to mortgages? I was looking up VA, like where lenders are with VA loans, right? So I was doing all this research I research my competitors constantly. You guys know this about me, right? Like, this is my life. Okay. And I did it on my phone. Usually I do it on my computer, right? Okay. My Instagram joy and my Facebook joy, like everything that used to entertain me, now is filled with mortgage ads. And what I have to tell you guys is, if you are dealing with this right now as well, I am so sorry for you. So what we're gonna cover today is a couple ways those ads are crazy deceptive and BS, okay? I think this might be a two-part series because literally I was scrolling and screenshotting. I'm like, this isn't compliant. This isn't compliant. What the heck is this? Like, it is bad. So I feel for you guys. Like, how the heck are you supposed to understand what rates are or what these companies do unless you're actually in the industry, because it's so confusing. So I'm gonna help you. Number one, if you see an ad and it just has a rate, move on. Okay, any ad where it just has a rate and like, because I was laughing at some of them, it's like 2.5, 30-year. There's no other information, 0. I'm like, wow, that's totally a violation. Any company that's trying to get you that way, that is what we call clickbait, right? You're gonna look at it and be like, oh, wow, that's great. I'm gonna apply, because that's the link. It's apply now. 2.5, 30-year, apply now. No, who is the company? And then I was looking at some of these company names and I'm like, I've never even heard of this company. What company is this, right? So anyone that is leading with a rate, just dump, okay? Rates change every single day. It's specific to your scenario. If they are just showing you that rate, they think that you're stupid and that you don't know that, and you're gonna fall into their web of lies. Let's avoid them, number one. Number two, all these services that say to you, hey, we want to make sure you're saving money. We compare lenders for you. Fill out our quick little form and we'll do all the work for you. Guys, they're getting paid by the lenders. They're getting paid in either one of two ways. Number one, well, maybe three actually. Number one, they're getting paid per lead. When you fill out those forms, you become a lead. Yeah, so what that means is that all of a sudden you're gonna start getting phone calls. Does that mean that the best lender in the country is calling you and they found them? No, it means the lender that wrote the check wrote the check to them and you filled out your information. So that's important. There's also a couple new services where they're like, we take all the guesswork. We're, making the mortgage process easier. No, they're not. They're basically getting a cut of every single loan they give to another lender. Seriously. So any of these companies that say, oh, we're doing this for the best of you, they're not. They're doing it because they're getting paid by a lead, they're getting paid a percentage of the mortgage, or they're getting paid advertising money. All three of those does not mean you are going to get the best lender, you are going to get the best deal. It means that you're going to be looking at the pool that was happy to write them a check. Do you guys want to know how much I pay in leads? Zero. If I talked to 5 of my favorite female producers who do a truckload of volume, I'm talking best ladies in the country, how much do you think they pay for leads like that? 0. Why? Because if you do your job right, you do good by the client, you never have to pay for phone numbers. Yeah, sorry, it's true. Okay, so those two were my big, and now the third. The third thing that triggered me. There's gonna be more. It was actually to the point where I was Googling on Instagram how to make it so it doesn't show you certain ads. And then I was like screaming at my phone. I'm like, sweats, athleisure wear, dieting, because that stuff's entertaining. Those ads are great. Shoes. Anything I could. I was doing the searches. I wanted to get off the mortgages so bad. I'm still stuck on it. So the other one Why do mortgage lenders want you to do a 15-year fixed so bad? There is a major mega corporation right now that's saying, we think you need to do a 15-year mortgage. Do you guys want to know why? Do you want to know why? Do you think it's because they want you to pay off your house faster? Maybe, but what's the real math behind it? Rates are at historic lows. If everybody refinances right now into 30 years, these companies that depend on refinances, their business is going to shrink, right? How are shareholders going to feel about shrinking business? Not good. So what do? You put people in loans with very low interest rates that ultimately they won't be able to afford the payments on. 15-year mortgages, as much as I love them, the average American cannot afford that payment for a sustained amount of time. Sorry, it's true. So if you have a lender that's pushing you into a 15-year, I want you guys to do a debt-to-income calculation. Make sure that it is totally affordable for you, because what people forget is they go, yeah, I can make that mortgage payment, but maybe their kid's 12 or 13, college is coming. What about retirement savings? There's other stuff you guys have to pay for beyond your mortgage. So just a quick video to vent, but look, there are some good tips in there, guys, and I am so sorry if you guys are dealing with these types of ads, because it really makes our industry look super trashy, and this isn't the way it should be. So we'll cover more of that, more of the fun stuff that I saw in the ads tomorrow. Thanks for watching.